Life's a binge. Right?
They're just, these are the beep. They're the beep, but these are the beep.
Mine are all crooked and stuff too.
Yeah, these are the beep.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Welcome, BJ.
Hi.
All right. Let's do this.
What do you mean? I'm always just kind of
do that
stoic
all the
and
time.
sitting there.
So, hey, what's up, dude?
Not much.
Back to the Supernaturals.
Yes, indeed.
Booyah.
I watched two of them.
We did watch. I watched both today as well.
Oh,
yeah? Right before I came here. Because I've been busy. But anyway, let's just dive right on in. Episode 18, Something Wicked This Way Comes.
That was about what now?
Just based on the title, I was like, this is going to be about witches. And it kind of was. It was about, like, the doctor that would, like, suck the life out of the kids so he could stay immortal or whatever.
Okay, yeah, this opened with the scene at the window, right?
With the creepy claw hand.
Yeah, the creepy shadows in the window and the kid. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and so my first thought was when the claw, you see the claw hand, and then you see this creature at the foot of the bed, and it looked like the guy from Star Wars, like
kind of Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah, Emperor. Yeah, it looked like the Emperor, and then he was also, doesn't he suck energy or no?
I don't think so, but. Yeah, he had like the lightning. It was like real bright lightning. So, it was very weird. I wrote, hell yeah, intro was rad. I really liked the intro with like the kid hiding under the covers and like the big creepy like shadow hand that looked like
always good, like a branch. Yeah, and then it
had the branches right there. And like I was like, that was cool. That was a solid thing. And then the next thing I wrote was that this is a pretty slow episode. Like, it just kept going and going, and, like, there was not very much action, and there wasn't any hot girls, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, for, like, an episode of this show, this late in the game, episode 18 of a 22-episode season, like, I was just expecting there to be more, like, oomph or urgency behind it, and it just kind of dragged.
Kids getting sick. So the kids are getting sick.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing that happened, like, that reminds me of kind of a theme.
Yeah.
They get to the story in like one question. Like they always run into somebody. So what's going on?
Right.
Well, we've been having these kids who have been
right. The first person they talk to.
Yeah, every time. Yeah, and the first person you see in this one, was it this one? And it turned out it was the doctor.
Oh yeah.
So
it was the doctor.
And they show the doctor like, well, I wonder who could be doing it. And the doctor's like, and he like walks off. And it's like, clearly it's the doctor.
Yeah.
You know, but actually it wasn't that clear until they showed him again. But then I was like, oh, yeah.
It was funny.
I should have expected that. So.
And then just another one of those moments that these brothers have where they're talking to the like woman whose son is in the hospital or whatever, and like the other son is worried, and Dean's like, "You're in no condition to drive. Let me drive you to the hospital. I'll just leave my brother with your 7-year-old kid." And like he takes her car keys, gets in the car, drives her to the hospital, and just leaves Sam with the other kid, and the mom's just like, "Okay,
stranger, watch after my kid.
Just watch my son." Like, huh? And, like, in her defense, like, she did think that they were from the CDC and they were there to invest, whatever.
Which brings us to another thing.
But it's like, come on, you don't just leave your son with some stranger, whether they're from the Department of, Center for Disease Control or not. You just don't do it.
But it was another one of those episodes where their reputation in real life would just be so enormous at this time.
Right. There's two more.
Yeah.
Like
impersonating the considered of disease control.
Yeah.
And who else? They were like somebody else. I thought that they were. No.
No.
FBI. At first it was like FBI.
Yeah.
And then they were like,
CDC.
So like again, like with no consequences, like never a consequence to it.
Hi, I'm from the CDC. They're just very good at it. And then I wrote Dean when Dean was like, "It's all my fault." Like I just wanted there to be like ga ga ga, like that weird like organ piano, like old school, because like it was so dramatic with like he turned around into the like camera and was like, "It's all my fault." Because he didn't.
He's remembering.
He didn't kill the thing, or like he let the thing go when it was trying to get Sam years ago or whatever. So yeah, another thing that's trying to get Sam from the past. It's just weird that.
I'm assuming
after Sam.
There's something special. I mean, we already know there's something special about Sam, but they're kind of implying that at some point we're going to find out there's something really special about Sam.
Right.
That's really going to blow your mind. Just wait for season 8.
Yeah.
You're going to.
Same thing. I wrote, kid, just trust these two strangers. I was like, we need your help. We want to use you as bait. Come with us. And he's like, okay.
Yeah, and that kid was the kid is clearly, he's modeled after little Dean.
Right.
Like, so Dean's like, I like this kid.
And
He's sassy.
It's just, people aren't that trusting anymore. Maybe back then, 10 years ago, but I don't think it would have been that way.
Back in the early aughts.
And they are always in like the, southern hospitality states and stuff. So maybe it's just the way of life and stuff. I don't know. I lock my door every time I get out of the car, like, let alone like drive my car for me. Like, I don't know. I just don't trust people, I guess. And then at the very end, they like shoot the thing. And then it comes back to life, and then he shoots it again, and then it's dead on the ground, and he like...
A couple more. Here's a couple more for
like,
you.
Yeah. Extra shots.
For good measure.
Take him out. Blah, blah, blah.
The spirit might still be alive.
That's
blam,
right.
blam, blam. And they show it kind of like rising up. So you're like, well, did you really kill it? I mean,
like faded away, and like you see like the energy leave, the like white energy from the kids, and they all get better.
And it's like, what, concentrated... Lead?
Life.
No, the
iron.
Iron. Yeah. Something iron.
Salt and iron. I have learned that if you have a ghost problem,
Salt and iron are big.
Salt and iron and burning, like salt stuff, and then burn.
And then iron it. That's a way. Hey, people don't really need pressed clothes.
Right.
It's just to keep the demons out.
Right.
Just to keep your home free of evil spirits.
Oh man. And then, so that was that episode, 18. That was called Something Wicked This Way Comes. So I thought it was going to be more definite, like, witchcraft based on the title. Because that's a very famous Shakespearean thing, isn't it? Something Wicked This Way Comes?
It probably is. When I think of it, I think of the movie that came out probably 25 years ago. You never heard of that? Or
that
scary
same
movie?
title?
Something Wicked This Way
Is
Comes.
it about witches?
It's about, like, this carnival comes to town, and this darkness is part of it. It might be a Stephen King story, even. But Something Wicked This Way Comes. I remember watching it in high school. Like, we used to be able to watch some movies at lunch.
Oh, yeah.
And we're watching that movie
Nice.
in the library.
Yeah, so I thought it was going to be more witchy, but it wasn't. They said it was kind of like witchcraft in the episode, so I was like, okay, I'll take it. I'll allow it. Supernatural. Episode 19, Provenance. The very first thing that they did in this one, they further emphasized, like, maybe Sam is a virgin again, because I wrote down.
I must have missed that.
It's Dean's hitting on the girls at the bar, and he's like, "Hey, come on over here. These girls want to talk to us." And Sam says, and I quote, "I can get my own dates." And
right.
Dean said, "Yeah, but you don't."
I thought maybe that they were. I didn't know what he was implying there. Like maybe
it was more
his
like
virginity
thing
again.
Because we still have yet to see him hook up with anybody the whole show.
Well, because I wondered if it was some. At first, my first thought was it was some kind of like macho, homophobic type of thing about like, are you a man or not? Because I never see you with the girl.
Gotcha.
So what's going on? So I don't know if that was it. I don't think that was it.
I think it was just more of a, like, how come you don't date girls? Like, you're a good-looking dude and you got some, swagger to you. How come you're not with the chicks? Because Dean is all the time. He gets the girl all the time.
But Sam needs to play to the sexually ambiguous crowd.
The romantics. He's also romantic.
He's the romantic one.
In theory.
Yep.
But, yeah, so I thought that was, like, implying that they further emphasize the fact that he doesn't go after women. So it's the whole purity virgin thing that came into play again. And then he goes on a date with that girl, and I wrote, literally, Sam, she's great. What is your deal?
What is your deal? These girls are great. What is the deal?
That's not very good.
That's a perfect Seinfeld.
I mean, what's the deal with Sam? I know. He's not going after the girl. But yeah, and she was like so good looking. Like this was like a game for them, like picking the right girl.
She was very attractive. She was a bad actress. Like
I thought for the most part she was pretty good. Here's the thing. I thought she was mostly pretty good for what they needed her to be, a la Megan Fox. Where like Megan Fox, I would not say is a good actress by any means, but she's always cast well as being a good-looking girl that needs to be around when like actiony things happen and like has those like reactions and so
I don't know. I guess I'm
Megan
prejudiced.
Fox.
Megan Fox is the girl in Transformers,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I thought she was kind of like that, right?
She's attractive.
Hey.
But that's, I guess, you know what? I have a prejudice against it and an instant reaction against her as an artist because of the way that she's marketed.
Megan Fox?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's all like, oh, Megan Fox.
Right.
And it's like, yeah. Show me something cool. You know, like this is like a sort of lame example, but like old Meg Ryan. You know,
I love Meg Ryan.
Her personality would come out, and you'd be like,
You're like, I'm in love with this
Elizabeth
lady.
Shue.
Right.
Elizabeth Shue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But
I'm in love with these ladies.
but Megan Fox. Nah.
She's good looking.
Yeah. Not for me.
And then they let me down. So they're like, we have to get that painting. And then like the first scene is like them like scaling the fence, the big fence for the auction house.
Mm-hmm.
They like both jumped over it, and there's this like guitar music playing, like bam, 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 bam. And I was like, ooh, this is gonna be like a fast, like cool, like montage where like they jump the fence and like you see them like running down the hall, and then like they grab the painting and then they back out, and like nope. It was just them jumping the fence that was exciting. And I was like, oh man, like the way they set it up, like it looked like it was gonna be like this fast-paced little thing, and it let me down.
And they cut it out like they were like jewel thieves or something.
Right. Yeah, cut around.
I'm like, what are you? I don't know.
It was a cool effect that it like reformed itself back in the painting, though. Yeah,
That was cool.
Kind of cool.
And moving paintings are always cool.
Yeah.
Like seeing, because you always, you know, that's
Like, did that painting move?
Yeah, it's another good job of playing
What?
to like your fears of where you swear that you've seen that. I've seen it move. I
Yeah, it
swear.
moved. It did.
Yeah.
I know it did.
As a child, I used to have like I remember like some.
But you'd also see claw arms in like the branches, like that. Would
Oh
happen, too.
yeah,
So-
oh yeah. So kudos for that because they do that.
That was
very
like
well.
really cool. I wrote hell yeah, like the first episode 18, like that thing, because it looked like the branch. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm done. It was cool. I love that stuff. Dean was like, "Oh, I lost my wallet. We have to go back." And then it was just a ploy so Sam could be like talk to the girl again. I was
Now
like, that
talk
was a
to
good
her.
prank. Like it wasn't even a prank. But I was here's that $20 I owe you. Like I had my wallet the whole time, sucker. Go talk to the girl. I thought that was kind of a cool little prank of sorts.
Wait, I must have looked away. So he had his wallet.
He had his wallet the whole time.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know, but I mean, I could have been like typing a note and then
you
looked
know,
up and he's like, "Ooh, I found it," and like that was his way
thought
of
that-
saying, "Hey, I found it."
That's what I thought that happened. I thought he just like found it, and then he's like, and then when she showed up, he's like, "Oh well, I found my wallet, and here's that $20 I owe
Gotcha.
you. See ya." But I don't know.
I thought it was just a ploy to get him there,
might
but
have
it
been.
could. Who knows? I could be wrong.
You know who
we
knows?
probably both looked away at the wrong point. Kim probably knows.
Kim knows.
Yeah.
So
Let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm right. And then at the end, this is the second time. This is the second time they told the love interest, quote unquote, that who they are and what they do, and she helped them. Before it was Dean's girlfriend, like the black girl. They let in on the secret, and they're like, okay, well, bye. And then they like, get in the car and like they're off. Same thing happened this time. Like Sam's really into this girl. She's really into him. She knows what they're all about. Like Dean's all for it, and it's just, well, good job. Bye. Poo.
well,
and, like,
I
they're
imagine
gone again.
it
Like,
might be the same idea that in
Like,
their
no-
defense, like why they have to stay away from their father. I can't believe I'm defending the show, but that maybe if they really care about anyone,
Right.
that
You
they
can't let 'em
they
close.
can't let them. Yeah, they can't. Anyone who's close to them makes them vulnerable.
Right. It's very much the superhero like mantra. Like I can't have a girlfriend because if my villains find out that
Right.
I'm with you, then they're gonna use you as to get to me type thing. Which I get.
You know what? They all should all do is they should all pull a Kaiser Sose and kill their own family, and then like,
Then they
then
don't
you
have
got
to worry.
Then like what
Yeah.
now?
What are you
gonna
gonna
do?
do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't hurt
Come on,
me.
demons. Yeah. Were you gonna kill my girlfriend? Blam!
She dead now.
What? Now who you
Why
gonna
do you
kill?
pick me to shoot? So yeah, those last two episodes once again. So when was the last time? The last time we saw the dad and that the actual story was episode 16. So 17, 18, 19. No.
Oh, you're keeping consecutive notes, like
yeah.
on the same page.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
got 'em
good.
all.
That's really impressive.
And so the last time we saw the dad was episode 16. That storyline. So 17, 18, 19. No, like furthering of the actual story. Which sure is cool, but like there's only 3 episodes left. Like
Yep.
they got to wrap it up soon, unless this whole whole story crap goes on into the next seasons. Which
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does.
But anyway, those were those 2 episodes. We're doing the next 2, which is going to be 19 and 20.
So 2 more
20 and 21.
2 more supernatural episodes.
And then
of Life's a Binge.
And then the season finale will be our last supernatural one. So, and then if you have any suggestions on what we should watch next, I'm still thinking maybe Deadwood. I don't know though. Orange is the New Black just came out. Maybe we should get with that.
Did you watch first 3 seasons of that?
Orange?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're all caught up on that.
So maybe we just do the new season. I don't know. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about because it's your show too. But anyway, that was this episode. This has been Life's a Binge. I'm Jared.
I'm BJ.
And we'll see you on the couch.